Coming up on UIWtv, see how the streets of San Antonio were transformed into a car-free space for walking, biking, and running for Ciclovia. Experience the UIW Summer Internship Fair, where students were able to explore new opportunities and launch their careers. Later on, see the 3v3 tournament hosted by the Campus Activity Board, where 16 teams competed for a $300 prize. All this and more on UIWtv.
Welcome back to UIWtv. We're so excited to bring you all the latest news, entertainment, and sports. I'm Klarysa Saldana.
And I'm Maurilio Cruz. Thanks for joining us for the fourth newscast of the semester. Now, I don't know about you, Clarissa, but this year sure has gone by fast.
It really has. It feels like we were just in January yesterday and we're already in April.
The second semester's already done.
I know. But is there anything you've learned so far this year?
Based off of that, I think it's just to value the time that we have. It keeps slipping through our fingers. But what about you, Clarissa?
I've really taken the time to learn more about myself and take this year to do more for myself.
Awesome.
Well, we've learned a lot of things, but we also have plenty of news to share with you all today. So let's dive right in. UIW is honored to announce Dr. Eva Fernandez is a new Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Fernandez has served as a faculty member and advisor for more than 24 years in New York. She now brings her leadership and dedication to serving students and faculty here at UIW. Dr. Fernandez said, quote, "Together with UIW's exceptional faculty and staff, I'm committed to developing an innovative academic vision that elevates student success, strengthens our academic standing, fosters system integration, and deepens meaningful connections with the broader community." Congratulations to Eva Fernandez for this new step in her career.
The Student Government Association announced Tyler Simmons and Monse Elizondo as its new president and vice president. Former SGA President Nick Meehan received the Annunciation Award, also known as the CCVI Spirit Award. This award recognizes a member of faculty, administration, or staff for their service to UIW and the broader civic community. Congratulations to the winners and their running mates for their continued dedication.
Investigative journalism uncovers the truth and holds those in power accountable. Investigative reporters and editors Incorporated recently held a workshop here on campus. UIWtv reporter Kase Victoria has the story.
At the Investigative Reporters and Editors event, reporters from major news outlets like the New York Times and Texas Public Radio are sharing their experiences and how the IRE shaped them.
IRE has made a big difference in my career. It's really what's given me the foundation to become an investigative reporter, and they've given me the support to actually pursue that path.
For aspiring journalists, learning investigative reporting isn't just about reading textbooks. It's about real-world experience. That's why events like the IRE are so valuable. They give students the chance to learn directly from experienced reporters, ask questions, and understand what it takes to uncover the truth.
I would say join an IRE, because that's the organization that's going to create connections for you, that's going to help you get a job, that's going to teach you really good investigative reporting skills.
From analyzing public records to conducting tough interviews, IRE helps equip the next generation with the tools they need to make an impact.
Has an opportunity to network with journalists of all kinds. And that's the best thing, the way to learn is from each other. And that's what we do. We get together and we teach each other. And I think that's the best opportunity for students.
For more information on the IRE, visit their website at ire.org. For UIWtv, I'm Kase Victoria.
As the media landscape continues to evolve, investigative journalism remains a crucial part in keeping the public informed. If you're interested in becoming a member, visit the IRE. In the IRE, visit ire.org.
Thousands of San Antonians recently took to the streets of Broadway for Ciclovia. I personally attended to see what they had to offer this year. Ciclovia is an event that transforms the streets of downtown San Antonio into a car-free zone. The annual celebration of health and community was back on the streets of Broadway for the first time since 2019, giving participants the opportunity to walk, bike, or take part in various activities along the 2.5-mile route.
The weather's great. I mean, there's so many cyclists, families out here. It's just beautiful to get outside, and it brings together so many of those in our community.
Inspired by Bogota, Colombia's Ciclovia, the event name translates to cycleway or bike path, referring to both permanent bike paths and the temporary closure of streets for cyclists and pedestrians. The first Ciclovia San Antonio took place on October 2, 2011, right along Broadway, and the event has only grown in popularity since then, often attracting anywhere between 15,000 and 70,000 participants each year. Whether you're coming out just to stretch your legs, ride your bike, or just get out for the weekend, Ciclovia's got something for everyone. From fitness classes to food trucks, there was something for everyone, including pets, to enjoy.
Yeah, look, I think that people are really excited to be out and about and to see the various resources that are out in our community. I think folks, always like being on their bikes and skateboarding and skating and whatnot.
Ciclovia is more than just an event. It's a chance for the community to come together, get active, and experience San Antonio in a whole new way. Whether you're a seasoned participant or you couldn't make it out this time, don't worry. Ciclovia is a San Antonio tradition that rolls around every year. For UIWtv, I'm Maurilio Cruz. For more information on and updates on the next Ciclovia San Antonio, be sure to check the YMCA of Greater San Antonio's official social media pages. You can also visit the event website at www.ciclovia.org.
Now, summer is just around the corner, and what a better way to get the most out of your break during diving into a career that advances your skills. UIWtv reporter Jasmine Valero has the story.
Just sit down and check out our website.
The UIW Summer Internship Fair was held at the Westgate Circle. The fair allowed students to connect with top employers and explore internship opportunities. One UIW alumna spent 2 years working as an intern and is now a manager.
I gained a lot of confidence through it. I feel like I'm able to just talk to just about anybody, whether it's professors or peers. Also, my communication skills are just a lot better. Like, I know how to connect a lot better with other people that are totally different than me.
This workshop included career guidance and the opportunity to communicate with employers right on campus.
Are you a junior or senior? Okay.
Internships offer a chance for students to gain experience in a field they're interested in.
Meet and connect with employers, which is a great opportunity to develop communication skills, networking skills, which are instrumental in helping students to navigate the landscape of career.
Students were able to exchange their resumes and contact information with employers who are ready to hire. Planning ahead allows students to invest in their future, setting them up for success and stability that pays off in the long run. For UIWtv, I'm Jasmine Valero.
If you'd like to attend a career fair like this, keep an eye on the UIW Engage page on your Cardinal apps.
Navigating the job market can be overwhelming, but the folks in the Career Service Department are dedicated to helping students succeed. Here's David Bryant with the story.
UIW has a lot of hidden gems, one being the Career Services Department located on the 3rd floor at the Student Engagement Center. From resume workshops to networking events, the department offers personalized guidance to help students and alumni on career paths and networking.
Networking is very important as it introduces you to the outside world, getting to know employers. It builds your confidence, your speaking skills.
Starting to network in your freshman and sophomore year can help build connections by the time you graduate.
As people say many times, first impressions do matter. You definitely want to make a very good and powerful first impression for somebody not only to take you seriously, and the saddening thing about this society is we do judge books by its cover, so you want to make sure that you're the right book for the right cover.
Dressing for success can be expensive. If you are a student in need of professional clothes, Career Services offers Cardinal Closet, which has a selection of donated professional clothing free of charge for UIW students.
And also, if you are a student on campus at UIW, come to our events, come to our career fairs. We do have a all majors fair coming up. And essentially attend all of the events that we have, because you'll take something from it. So
from UIWtv, I am David Bryant.
If you are interested in checking out the Career Services Department on campus, you can visit them in the Student Engagement Center suite on the 3rd floor.
The Panaderia is a local San Antonio bakery and cafe that specializes in handmade bread and pan dulce. Now that the Final Four is this weekend, Holden Tijerina is live at the scene to try out their March Madness specials. What do you have for us, Holden?
I'm live here at the Panaderia with Carson Maldonado, their PR manager. Would you be able to tell us about these awesome looking conchas you have here.
Yes, of course. So we were super excited for the Final Four being hosted in San Antonio, so we wanted to celebrate with our Nutella conchas. It's our signature concha, but we put a bunch of Nutella in it, which makes it just even better.
And these look so amazing, and they smell awesome. Final Four is coming up, and Fiesta is also coming up. Do you guys have any Fiesta plans?
Oh yeah, this has been the year of the conchas, so these are leaving us on the 7th for the end of Final Four, but then we have a special concha coming out on the 8th that I can't tell you all about yet, and then something even more special for Fiesta, so just stay tuned.
Oh my goodness. So we have a surprise coming, but would I be able to try one of these conchas?
Please, please, you can't just smell them, you gotta try them.
These look, oh my goodness, they're really soft too. Let me see. Oh my god, this is awesome. You guys have to come. Oh, this is really filled with Nutella. This is awesome. You guys have to come check it out. The La Panaderia on Broadway. And it's super cool, super awesome. Everyone's super sweet. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Holden. Those conchas sure look tasty. My favorite is the chocolate mini ones. If you'd like to try one yourself, the Panaderia is right down the street from UIW and is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and weekends from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, Leo, we've learned a lot of things this semester, but for you, how has this year been different than the past years?
Well, for starters, this year's been different because this is the first time I got to be on the UIW campus. Definitely feeling more willing and involved in campus. But what about you, Klarysa?
This year, I've taken more time to myself and kind of been focusing on that and more on my schoolwork, so I feel like I've been more determined with that.
Determination, that's awesome right there.
But before we head into the break, let's take a look at our social media question of the week. Now that we're into a quarter of the year, we asked, how would you describe 2025 so far? We'll circle back to your responses later in the newscast, but for now, sit tight. UIWtv will be right back.
What's my routine? I don't know. I guess I just... Well, I eat healthy and I work out. There is help out there for you, and recovery is possible.
You are watching UIWtv.
Welcome back, Cardinals. My name is Danna Ramos, and I am here to bring you all the latest entertainment buzz. March Madness is here in San Antonio. To celebrate the season, Campus Activity Board hosted a 3-versus-3 tournament, which allowed UIW students to play, watch, or cheer on their friends. The vibe in the building was through the roof as students went all out in the competition. But it wasn't just about winning prizes. This gave non-athletes the opportunity to play competitively as each team showcased different skills and strategies.
It's a 3v3 with 16 teams total. And so winner gets a trophy, $300 cash prize, Visa gift card, and free shirt, which is this shirt right here.
The Campus Activity Board held the event in the Convocation Center and tossed out free t-shirts for attending students. They even had a menu of specialized basketball-related drinks. If you want to check out future events, follow UIW Campus Engagement on Instagram for more updates. Taking things from campus and to the community, McDonald's is featuring their very own Minecraft meal to promote the premiere of the upcoming Minecraft movie. The meal comes in a box themed around Minecraft and includes one collectible figure. So hurry and stop by with your emeralds, as the deal is only for a limited time. Speaking of gaming, Nintendo announced that the Switch 2 will launch on June 5th this year in their Nintendo Direct yesterday. The new console features a larger, brighter 7.9-inch LCD display and 4K resolution when docked. One of the key updates is the new game chat function, letting players communicate and share screens in real time. The Switch 2 will debut at a cost of $499.99 and will be backwards compatible with most original Switch games. UIWtv reporter Kase Victoria is back again with Cardinal on the street. Here, he went to the Student Engagement Center to ask Cardinals about their April Fools. Thanks, Kase. Personally, I love fake engagements on April Fools because I always fall for them. There's always so much going on around campus that it can become really easy to get stressed and overwhelmed. However, CREW, the university's interdenominational ministry, has got you covered. This past Thursday, CREW held its weekly tabling in the SEC, where they aim to provide a safe space for students to find community and grow in their faith through relationships, discussion, and scripture.
We want to just get different students' perspectives, learn more about what they believe, why they believe what they believe, and just to meet new students and also invite them to our regular large group meetings.
Whether you're searching for community or deeper spiritual knowledge, CREW strives to walk alongside and challenge its members to be their very best. For more information on CREW's upcoming events, go to Engage under the Your Cardinal apps and search CREW. It's that time again for Music in a Minute. Let's check out the latest hot goss in the music world. Sean Kingston and his mother, Janice Turner, were convicted of over $1 million in fraud. In particular, defrauding of a luxury bed company, a jewelry business, a TV installation company, and a high-end car delivery service. The mother and son duo are scheduled to be sentenced on July 11th. Speaking of metal, specifically titanium, David Guetta, Sia, and Afrojack performed for the first time live at the Ultra Music Festival this past Friday, marking the first time since 2011 that the three have ever appeared together on stage. Safe to say, we have hopes for Selena Gomez won't be single soon. Benny Blanco and the Wizards of Waverly Place star unveiled their deluxe version of their joint album with 2 additional tracks titled Stained and an acoustic version of Call Me When You Break Up in collaboration with Gracie Abrams. That's all for this week's Music in a Minute. Life's like a box of chocolate, and that is certainly true for Chet Hanks. Tom Hanks' son's band Something Out West released a new song called You Better Run. The music video featured his dad, Tom Hanks, recreating the iconic scene from the award-winning 1994 film Forrest Gump. The audience can see Elder Hanks joining his son on a bus bench dressed as the character. Sony Pictures announced Spider-Man 4 is officially titled Spider-Man Brand New Day. The film is set to be released between Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. The official release date is July 31st, 2026, so be sure to mark your calendars. That's all for entertainment, but don't go just yet. Sports is up next. For UIWtv, I'm Danna Ramos.
How was your day? Good, but I have a lot of work to do, sadly.
Well, I'm sure you'll get it all done. Oh, and when you're done, can you help me with something later?
Sir?
Are you done yet?
Hello and welcome back to UIWtv. I'm Aaron Rios. Now let's get ready to talk UIW sports. UIW Swim and Dive have received several awards from the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation Conference Championship meet. 28 Cardinals from both the men and women's teams got a spot in the All-MPSF team, which students had to place in the top 3 in an event that took place in the championship meet. Cardinal softball lost to McNeese 7-3 and 6-3, respectively, in 2 of their weekend matchups, only winning 0-1 in one match thanks to a 10th inning home run by Victoria Altamirano. The Cardinals are now 6-4 in conference play. And that's a quick recap of what's happened in Cardinal athletics recently. The Longhorns are, since the women's basketball team is headed to Tampa Bay for their Final Four bout. The Longhorns knocked out number 2 seed TCU in a very close game. The final score saw the Longhorns with 58 points compared to TCU's 47. Now, UT Austin has their sights set on the Final Four next, where they will play against the defending national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks, this Friday in Tampa Bay. You can watch it on ESPN tomorrow at 6 p.m. The Capitals didn't win against the Hurricanes last night, 5-1, but their lone goal has put Alex Ovechkin 3 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's 894 career goal record. His pursuit of this record is a historic moment in hockey, and more astonishing considering he has missed 16 games this season and scored 39 goals. The Capitals' next match is against the Chicago Blackhawks tomorrow at 6 p.m. Tiger Woods recently announced he had undergone surgery to repair a ruptured Achilles tendon. The star took to Twitter to announce that he would be competing at the Augusta National, but 5 minutes later, the winner tweeted, quote, "P.S. April Fools, my Achilles is still messed up," end quote. On Tuesday, the NFL approved a new competition proposal allowing for stats obtained in the All-American Football Conference, or AAFC, to be included in the NFL record books. The AAFC league only operated from 1946 to 1949. However, it included 3 future NFL teams being the Cleveland Browns, Baltimore Colts, and the San Francisco 49ers. Due to the Niners' inclusion in the league and the recent rule change, they were able to claim the record for most rush yards in a single season from the Baltimore Ravens' previously held record of 3,296 yards in 2019. The new record stands at 3,663 yards from 1948. The Ravens also lost out on their 2024 record for highest yards per carry as a team at 5.76 yards. The 1948 Niners beat out the Ravens, averaging 6.7 yards per carry. Now that you're all caught up, let's take a look at some upcoming games. Women's softball will go head-to-head against Houston Christian University at HEB Field this Friday and Saturday at 12 p.m., 4 p.m., and 6 p.m. Also this weekend, men's tennis is up against Texas A&M in Corpus Christi this Saturday at 1 p.m. And finally, baseball is taking on Southeastern Louisiana University on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. That's all the updates I have for you today. Thanks for tuning in. For UIWtv, I'm Aaron Rios. But before I go, I think 2025 has been a pretty, unique year. But what do our viewers have to say, Klarysa?
Thank you, Aaron. Let's take a look at the viewers' responses. Esther said, 2025 has been a roller coaster. Marissa said, so far, so good. And Khalil said, interesting. I got to do my first ever forecast and weathercast. Thank you for your responses. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us.
Make sure to tune in to our final newscast on April 17th. For UIWtv, I'm Maurilio Cruz.
And I'm Klarysa Saldana.